This is not a drill. We are not hallucinating. This is what is happening. This is the reality.
Since the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in Great Britain, in the second half of the 18th century, fossil fuels have been consumed at an ever-increasing rate. Although new deposits continue to be discovered, the reserves of the principal fossil fuels remaining on Earth are limited.
Now, what is fossil fuel? Fossil fuels are compound mixtures made of fossilized plants and animal remnants from million years ago. These fuels are found in the Earth's crust and contain carbon and hydrogen, which can be burned for energy. These are some of the uses of fossil fuels. First, fossil fuels are used to produce energy. Second, in our homes, they are burned to produce heat. Third, run our vehicles. Fourth, provides our electricity. Fifth, power industry and manufacturing.
Let us now discuss the types of fossil fuels. First, we have the coal. Second is petroleum. And last is the natural gas. Did you know that the process of formation of coal is known as coalification? As they went deeper and deeper, they faced high temperature and pressure. As a result, the substance slowly got converted into coal. What are the benefits of coal? First, we have coal is used in electricity generation. Second, in metal production. Third, in cement production. And last, in chemical production and other industries.
The second type of fossil fuels is petroleum. The petroleum is separated from the crude oil by a series of processes in a refinery. This is known as petroleum refining. The sea animals and plants died and their bodies settled at the bottom of the sea. They got compressed by the layers of sand and clay. Their encounter with high temperature and pressure converts them into petroleum. Uses of petroleum. First, it is used to power internal combustion engines in the form of petrol. Second, it is used in roofing, road pavements, and as a water repellent.
The third type of fossil fuel is natural gas. Natural gas is a gaseous fossil fuel that is versatile, abundant, and relatively clean compared to coal and oil. Like oil, it is formed from the remains of marine microorganisms. Natural gas mainly consists of methane. It is highly compressed in small volumes at large depth in the earth. Like oil, it is brought to the surface by drilling. Natural gas reserves are more evenly distributed around the globe than oil supply. Uses of natural gas: cooking in our gas burners, fuel heating system in some homes, disposable diapers, bike helmets, vehicle manufacturing, medical advancement, keeping food fresh, and transportation.
These are the advantages, disadvantages of fossil fuels.
First, fossil fuels is a cheap source of energy. Second, fossil fuels provided energy to everyone on the planet. Third, this is a significant contribution to our economy. Fuel is an important part of the world.
So now, we knew why they're still in use, and now we should know why we should replace them. First, Fossil fuels contribute to climate change. Fossil fuels are the main driver of global warming. When they are burned, they release vast amounts of harmful byproducts called greenhouse gases, especially carbon dioxide, into the atmosphere, such as hotter temperatures, more droughts, more erratic rainfall, and an overall less hospitable planet.
Fossil fuels are non-renewable sources of energy. This signifies that the resources available are limited and that the reserves are not regenerated naturally. They also pollute the environment when burned for energy, unlike the renewable causes.
Third, fossil fuels are accident-prone. Pipeline spills, bursting drilling platforms, and the dumping of millions of gallons of oil into the ocean have all occurred as a result of fossil fuels. As long as fossil fuels are used, they will harm the environment. Although fossil fuels have long met the world's energy needs, this does not mean that we should continue to rely on them as our primary source of energy.
Fossil fuels ruin the environment and a threat to humanity, as well as food scarcity, worsening health and poverty for millions of people worldwide.
As we all know, in the disadvantages of fossil fuels, it is non-renewable. Fossil fuels are non-renewable source of energy. Most of the energy used by us is obtained by burning of fossil fuels. These fossil fuels are used up at a faster rate. They cannot be regrown at a scale compared to their consumption. With the increased demand for the production of various energies, fossil fuels is declining. It is difficult to replace them. That is why they are known as a non-renewable source of energy.
Yes, it is true that fossil fuels have been powering the world for decades, making them inexpensive and dependable due to the infrastructure in place to support their continuous use. But we should also remember that although fossil fuels are convenient to use, they are the primary cause of global climate change and a major source of pollution. As we can see today, our world was already suffering because of people's negligence. Humanity from different areas of the world were at struggles. If we are reading the news, many scientists are protesting because the Earth is now at great risk. The planet is warming up faster than ever because of the vast amount of greenhouse gases that humans are pumping into the atmosphere. We have taken so much benefits from our Mother Earth. Isn't it time to pay her back? Our future depends on us. Let us take good care of the land we live in. As what the famous line says today, let the earth breathe. Let us work it out today to avoid regrets at tomorrow.
Fossil fuels?
Let us save Mother Earth.
We love the earth, it is our home. We love the earth, it is our planet. We love the earth, it is our home. Hi, I'm a baboon. I'm like a man, just less advanced, and my anus is huge.